What is going to await us in 2025? Spoiler alert, it is going to get very exciting. Today I want to talk about the 10 most anticipated cozy games that I am looking forward to the most next year. I have farming sims, life sims, and narrative-driven pieces, so if you love what you see, please let me know and also don't forget to subscribe. But without further ado, let's dive right in. Hello Kitty Island Adventure is a cozy open-world life sim set on an island in the clouds. We rebuild and decorate, do some gardening and cooking, explore the world, and socialize with adorable animal characters. If that doesn't sound like a familiar concept. As a huge Animal Crossing addict, this game looks exactly like the type of game that I would love to play. Just this time we meet different characters of the Sanrio franchise, such as obviously Hello Kitty, but also Cinnamon Roll, Kuromi, Pom Pom Pudding, and more. I am really craving a game that lets me decorate my virtual home with adorable furniture collections, and the exploration aspect in general sounds really fun too. I'm also really in love with the idea of having a new life sim where we get to live a cozy island life and celebrate seasonal festivals all around the year together with the iconic Sanrio characters. And I think it is absolutely great that this game will finally come to other platforms than just Apple Arcade. In Tales of Seikyu, we get to live our own magical life as a shapeshifter in the world of Japanese spirits called yokai. As a Rune Factory fan, this farming sim really hits the exact right spot because not only can we build and decorate our perfect farm or fight magical creatures, it is also about uncovering the hidden secrets of Seikyu, an island hidden away from human civilization. We will also find our very own soulmate among the 14 romanceable characters, and their character designs are just immaculate in my opinion. What draws me the most to this wonderful game is its entire world building of Japanese mythology and lore, combined with various cultural festivals that we can experience with the change of seasons. And of course, it will also have heartwarming tales for us to explore that are about family, friendship, and love. If you want to stay up to date with Tales of Seikyu, please definitely stay tuned. I'm right at the source for everything new surrounding this game, so you can expect more news from me in the future. Mixtape is a narrative-driven adventure where we follow 3 friends on our very last summer vacation together. This game is bound to make us feel all nostalgic as it draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age movies and deals with themes like the high and lows of adolescence and the bittersweet feelings of growth, transformation, and moving on. If you are like me and drawn into emotional and beautifully bittersweet games like Life is Strange, then this game might excite you just as much. It is all about reliving teenage life and an endless summer vibe with all the ups and downs that come with it. The game's tagline says, "The greatest memories are stored in music." So we already know that music will play a major role in this game, and this is what I'm most excited for. The most beautiful narrative pieces convey emotion through music, and the retro songs that we can expect to hear in this game offer such great potential to transport us back to the turbulent yet beautiful moments of our own teenage years. Paralives is a life simulation like The Sims 4 where we can create our own characters, build their dream houses, and manage their lives the way we want. It is promising to innovate on features that life sim players are craving, such as gridless construction, full color and texture customization, an advanced character creator with height sliders, resizable body features, and more complex personalities that develop over time. Of course, it will also include socializing and meeting other parafolks in this virtual open world, which we can fully explore either by bike or on foot, meeting people at parks, restaurants, beaches, shops, or mountains. I think it will give us a lot of freedom for creativity and building our own stories. As part of the EA Creator Network and as a simmer, I am extremely hyped for a new life simulation that can rival The Sims 4. Paralives' stylized design feels very cozy and warm, and just based on what we can see so far, I find it very promising. Wylde Society is a period drama simulation where we play as a witch and a socialite managing her own magical boarding house and the community in the town of Fairhaven. I'm super excited for this one because I loved their previous game, Wildflowers. This time, the story takes place 100 years earlier, and I'm all in for period pieces with classic vintage vibes. What excites me even more is that we can host our own events like tea parties or fancy dance balls, and even play matchmaker around town, influencing the outcome of the story. If you know my channel, you know we love romancing and shipping 2D characters, so this game has everything I could ever ask for. Studio Drydog has always been amazing at advocating for inclusivity and creating meaningful emotional narratives. Based on their previous work, I am sure we can expect the same depth and charm in this prequel, and I cannot wait to see what Wylde Society will bring. Wanderstop is a cozy narrative-driven game about change and running a tea shop. I've already covered this game on my channel multiple times because I simply cannot wait for it. While it offers a comforting and a cozy experience, it also deals with more difficult aspects of life, such as how to truly relax and heal. The game will be a blend of coziness while addressing challenges that many of us gamers face, such as burnout and stress and the struggle to relax or deal with those feelings. This game will explore how we navigate our own mindset and whether it is possible to change and become a better version of ourselves. The director of Wanderstop previously created the Stanley Parable, a very different type of game, but it is clear that he is putting a strong emphasis on meaningful narratives that make you stop and think. And I really love this about his work, which is why Wanderstop is high up on my list. Nivalis is an immersive first-person slice-of-life simulation set in a vibrant cyberpunk city. In this game, we are completely in charge of how we want to spend our time in our city. It comes with a realistic weather simulation, day and night cycles, and the option to manage businesses like restaurants, ramen shops, or nightclubs. We can also meet strange and diverse characters, bond with them, and even fall in love. Yes, this game looks a bit darker and it is meant for a more mature audience. But don't worry, if you want a peaceful life, we can always decorate our apartment, go fishing, and just enjoy ourselves. If you love virtual photography like I do, it also has a photo mode. This game will definitely be something I will want to fully immerse myself in, especially since I love the vibe of dystopian cyberpunk worlds, and I think Nivalis will be such a refreshing and unique experience. Fantasy Life: The Girl Who Steals Time is considered a social, slow-life RPG where we can go on adventures and live at our own relaxed pace. It is up to us what kind of life we want to live, what character we want to create, and how we want to build and decorate our town. I absolutely love the freedom of creativity and expression this game offers. Not only do the new avatars look extremely cute and highly customizable, but I also enjoy the various lives we can lead and switch between anytime. Whether we want to be a magician, hunter, mercenary, or a tailor, cook, or artist, it is entirely up to us. It also comes with an intriguing narrative that seems to be about time travel and journeying between two time periods. I think the coziness factor will be off the charts for this one. Plus, it promises the largest open world in the Fantasy Life series, which has me ridiculously hyped for this game. The next mainline game in the Story of Seasons series is going to be a farming life simulation that is all about enjoying nature and the delight of the changing seasons. The Story of Seasons series has a 28-year history, and it is honestly one of the first game series I played as a child. Naturally, this series had a strong impact on me and holds a special place in my heart. The next game is meant to present the series in a brand new light, especially by recentering our focus on living a slower life and appreciating nature. It seems they are not only enhancing the visuals to make the game even cozier, but also improving the environmental sounds to make the experience even more immersive. It looks like we will also be exploring the world with gliders, which sounds super exciting. Right now, we don't have full information about the title, and while it visually resembles Pioneers of Olivetown, I believe it will take a slightly different direction. The focus seems to be shifting less towards the production of resources and more towards the life sim aspect, like participating in seasonal festivals, falling in love, and finding gratitude in the small things in life. Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma is a spin-off of the Rune Factory series set in the eastern nation of Azuma. It is an RPG and life simulation hybrid where we get to restore lands, build our farms, decorate our villages, fight off monsters, and also form bonds with the locals and find love. If you've been following my channel for a long time, everything on it used to be Rune Factory related. So yes, I am a massive fan of the series. This time the game will be set in the Eastern lands, so it will be heavily inspired by Japanese mythology and lore. Needlessly to say, I'm absolutely in love with the aesthetics of the game, and the setting looks extremely thrilling and intriguing so far. With dragons on our side and a story of two protagonists whose fates are clashing, I am so looking forward to diving into this game and falling in love with the characters. Among the romanceable characters, we have 6 gods to choose from, but we can even marry the other protagonists, which I'm the most thrilled for, because it is likely to turn into an enemies to lovers romance story. Guardians of Azuma feels like such a fresh take on the series, and I'm confident that Marvelous Games are heading in the right direction to make this game maybe even greater than the mainline series. Which games are you the most hyped for? Please let me know. And also, if you want to see more content like this, please don't forget to stick around. But that's everything from me. I wish you lovely Christmas holidays in advance and see you in the next video.